This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Deji, for the first time, what a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I just said to you, this is quite strange for me because I never thought my sports journalism degree would lead into me interviewing someone I used to watch on YouTube. But here we are.
Thank you, my friend.
Before we talk about you, what you've been doing since your last time in the ring and where you're going to go with your comeback, what do you actually make of Misfits Boxing? Because these influencers could have chosen any sport in the world. They could have played badminton and everyone would have watched.
No,
why have they chose boxing?
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. With badminton?
It was a rogue example.
Yeah, okay, no.
Why was it boxing?
So, history, gladiators. We've always loved a blood sport. So that's why boxing has always had so many eyes. People like seeing people fight because, number one, you have to be quite insane to kind of do this. You know what I mean? To get hit in the head, hit all of that, hitting the body. So, and people watch that because, like, it's like when you see like those serial killer documentaries and everything. It interests people because it's not normal. You know what I mean? So that's why boxing and everything interests people because it's like it's not normal. Most people, they can't do it themselves, but they'll love to watch someone else do it and talk on it and everything. So yeah, I think that's why MMA, boxing, it all has so many eyes on the sport, like any sort of blood sport. So yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The brutality side definitely draws eyes, and we're looking forward to seeing what brutality you can cause in the ring. So far, it's Deji versus TBC. Who's TBC? I don't know much about him.
I don't know much about TBC either. You know, we'll find out what TBC is. You know, but
can I just ask, whether you know or not? Right, I know Joey Essex has been mentioned, and it's a fight that probably isn't happening. What sort of names have people put towards you? I want to know what people are guessing. Have people come up to you and said, "Is it this? Is it this?"
Yeah.
What names are people chucking?
So, one name. Are you familiar with Myth?
I'm not.
The chess boxing guy. He won 2 fights or something. Like
People seem to think it's him.
Well, he was one of the names. I'm not going to say if it's him or not. Could be. There were other people, other influencers, but at the minute I have literally no clue.
Oh, so even you don't know?
I don't know. Yeah.
So you're training, but you're not training specifically for someone?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
So you can't forge a game plan?
I think I should know soon, though. I need to talk to Mams, actually.
We should hope so, because it's a month till fight night. One thing you have got, though, that not many do have is a southpaw stance. What sort of edge does that give you in this game?
I mean, people say, you know, foot on the outside and everything. I'm a bit rogue. Sometimes I like my foot on the inside, like a little bit of a challenge. So, you know, it is what it is. Outside, inside, you know, play a little bit of footsie. I just want to bang you in the face at the end of the day, so yeah.
One thing that did work in your favour in the Floyd Mayweather fight was possibly the southpaw stance. There was the whole thing from like 2004 to 2007, like Floyd's kryptonite is a southpaw. And I guess we saw a little bit of that in your fight. You've been getting big props since that fight.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, amazing. Honestly. I went in there just to have a good time. He took the piss a little bit. And then I was like, cool, let me smack him in the face. Smacked him in the face, give him a black eye. Is what it is.
It's a pretty cool list. Conor McGregor, Zab Judah.
That's the guy!
Victor Ortiz.
Zab Judah. Oh my gosh. Zab
Is he
Judah.
one of your favourite fighters or something?
No, I watch him, yeah. I've seen a few of his fights.
I never expected today for a reaction to the name Zab Judah to be like that. I'm pretty happy, to be honest. It's pretty sick.
No, it's because I was talking about... See, yeah, Zab Judah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, it's quite an elite list of southpaws that have faced Floyd. So I guess congratulations on that front.
Thank you.
Why boxing now? Because you can dip your toe into so many different things. You could create a short film, and I'm sure Hollywood would like it. You can make music like your brother, and I'm sure it would chart. Why boxing now?
I definitely want to get into the whole like movie making, like short films, all of that. But it's more just see if I like it still. Honestly, what made me actually get back into training, like, and everything was this whole six-pack journey thing. like if I didn't do that 6-pack journey, well, I mean, I didn't get the 6-pack unfortunately, but if I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't be here. I'll be honest, because that kind of made me still. That made me kind of love fitness again. So then I was like, I might as well just box. You know what I mean? So then I just went back into the like boxing gym, started training, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I'm liking this again. So then, yeah, that's the in all honesty, that's the truth. That's why I'm here. If I didn't do that journey, I would not be here.
So you think it's an actual fight that will make you realise whether you still have that love for the sport?
Yes.
You've been training.
Yes.
Like, You've been training since.
I've been training. I need that atmosphere again. You know, the Deji, the ring walk, all of that. I need that. And then I'll really know if I really love the sport again or not. So, yeah.
Can I just say something about the 6-pack journey now? There isn't a 6-pack under here because I've had a few too many beers in my short life so far. But I thought JJ was quite harsh.
Yeah.
For me, if I was looking like that, I'd be claiming I had a 6-pack. So I'm not going to lie, I thought he was quite harsh.
All right, I'm going to say this now. Off camera, JJ was like, do you want half? And I was like, sorry. Was it? My bad. Did I spit? Sorry about that. Sorry, camera. Yeah, so off camera, JJ was like, oh, do you want half? And I was like, nah. Because he's the one who like placed the bet, set the bet. And if I didn't, and I guess he's the, you know, he sets the rules. So if he doesn't deem that I did it, then I don't want half. You know what I mean? So, but you need to remember, there's two personalities. Well, not personalities. There's JJ, and then there's KSI. KSI is a dickhead. JJ is lovely. So yeah.
Do you think the influencer scene? Well, not the influencer scene, 'cause I guess a lot of the guys in this room will know JJ behind the camera, behind the lens. Do you think the real world needs to know a little bit more about JJ rather than KSI?
Probably, yeah. It'll be nice if people saw JJ for JJ, then they can actually see that. I mean, it's kind of like me as well. Some people, they'll probably see me think, oh, he's a dickhead. But you know,
There's a Deji and a comedy shorts gamer.
I mean, there's a Deji and there's a Deji. I mean,
Comedy shorts gamer's OG. I know.
yeah, comedy shorts gamer is OG. Yeah. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, it'd be nice. But I feel like every YouTuber has like a different persona. You know what I mean? Like when I'm on camera, I'm a bit more lively. When I'm off camera, I'm the same but a bit more mellowed. You know what I mean? So
What sort of character are we going to get in the ring? Is there like a third side? So you got the playful side on camera, the chilled side. Are we going to get in and see like some Deji 2.0 vicious monster?
Monster. Brutality.
Have you got a hit list in your mind?
Hit list. No, I'll be honest. Obviously, I want to just right my wrongs. That's really it. So I guess that's my hit list. Vinny Hacker. I talked to Vinny Hacker, so I don't see that fight ever happening.
So that's a loss you can kind of accept on like a friendship basis.
I'm seeing him in LA, so when I go to LA, I'll punch him there and take that victory. Alex Musabi, yeah, I would love to right that wrong. Jake Paul, 100%, I would love to right that wrong. So, yeah.
Do you consider the Jake Paul fight to be realistic? Because he's taken what I would call
which you mean the Mike Tyson?
No, for you.
I mean, I see it more as like I was his catalyst. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I was his catalyst.
Would it be fair to say he went down like the third avenue? So you got the influencer scene, the professional scene, and he's like in the mixed scene where he's kind of still viewed as an influencer / exhibition fighter.
Yeah.
But technically he's a professional. So a very different route to the one you've taken over the last few years. So that's why I just wondered if you thought the Jake Paul fight was realistic at all. I mean, obviously it's still like a mega fight.
Yeah. I'll say it was like realistic. It was a realistic fight. I mean, nah, it wasn't realistic because I didn't train. I wish I trained for that fight.
No, I mean realistic as in for the future, for righting the wrong.
Oh, you mean is that a spar? Yes. An actual fight? No. If I'm being 100% honest, yeah.
Yeah, well, I respect the honesty. One more. What do you actually think of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it's not right, but we're gonna watch it. You know what I mean? But it's not right. Like it's so bad because Jake Paul hits hard, and was one of those punches to Mike Tyson's brain, like his head, could do some serious damage. But I feel like that maybe there are some unspoken rules that they have to follow. I don't know. It might, when we watch it, it could just be a massive cash grab and just be like a glorified spar.
Or no punches thrown?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a shadow spot.
Yeah.
What's the outcome that you want?
I want Mike Tyson to win, of course.
By knockout?
Knockout, 100%. But only because that's what's meant to happen. Like, especially in the eyes of like boxing, Mike Tyson should win. But if Jake Paul wins, it would just go to his head. And all right, think about it like this. Mike Tyson wins, the KSI fight is more than likely going to happen like his next fight. Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, that fight ain't ever going to happen in my opinion. So yeah.
Do you think Jake Paul would start aiming for world champions in your elite?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel foolish even saying it on a microphone. That's why I've got to kind of look over my shoulder to make sure none of the peers are listening. Do you think he would start genuinely thinking about calling out with seriousness like a Canelo Alvarez if he's to knock Mike Tyson
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's already calling out like Alex Pereira, who's an absolute beast. An absolute monster. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. That shows the size of his ball. I would never, ever get into the ring with Alex Pereira because he's actually just a scary guy. He eats, breathes, just fighting. Like, after his fights, he's back in the gym. He's so active. It's like, what, last year, 3 fights. This year, he's already got 3 fights. He might even have a 4th fight. So, he's just active. So active, so yeah.
Well, at least we know we can rule Alex Pereira out of the TBC. One more thing. Can I play a game of rock, paper, scissors with you quickly?
All right.
And the winner gets to decide a certain something.
All right, go on.
Okay, so we'll go rock, paper. We'll go on scissors. We're not going shoot. We'll go rock, paper, scissors.
But what are we deciding?
I'll tell you after, if I win.
But you could be like, you take my life.
Would be a bit extreme for the Misfits Media Day. Right, we'll go on scissors, yeah?
All right. Wait, so rock,
paper, scissors. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Cool, I win.
Oh, I was going to ask if you'd walk out to the thick of it, but...
Oh, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And anything's
live
possible.
Performance.
Anything's possible. But I feel like everyone's going to probably try and do that. I'm gonna talk to Mam to just like bar everyone and just let me. We'll see. All right, but yeah, thank you, my bro.